Welcome everybody to the 2 Budget Gamers channel. I'm Antonica, and in this video I just wanted to talk to you guys about something really annoying and frustrating that happened in school this week in the French class. This is something that will have affected me, or will affect me in a big way. So yeah, let's get started. So before I get into the topic, you guys, I just wanted you to know that I'm actually quite ill here, and my throat's all sore, and I'm having a really bad cold. So that's probably why I haven't been uploading that many videos this week, as well as me being caught by my parents when I shouldn't have been doing stuff for the YouTube channel. So I've not had a lot of time as well because of my studies. I'm sorry. I'll try to be busy with YouTube as much as I can, but there's no guarantees. I mean, I said it, I say that in the introduction video as well. It's really tough for me to upload 3 videos a week, but I'll try my very best. So we'll see how it goes. Now to get into the video, yeah, as I said before in the previous video, I have a lot of tests in the last 2 weeks, and I actually had a French test, which was pretty much the last one of the major ones. I have one more that I need to do next week, but I didn't even know about it back then. So, and this French test. Now, before I continue, you guys need to know I'm awful at French, absolutely, and it's one of the courses that I was afraid of failing, and I pretty much learned really hard for this test. So, the teacher, she didn't really talk about the test at all, and so we as a group of students, we decided, well, okay, we're gonna check out the online platform Camilo, because I mean that's the official gateway between students and teachers, and we were gonna just check it out and see if the information we needed was on there. And so we did, and there was a document there. That document, it was pretty much an outline of all the courses that were going to happen in this semester. In that document, there was a clear line about the test that said, okay, well, you only need to be able to fill in exercises as well as translations from French to Dutch. And so that's what we did. We studied that, and there was a clear vocabulary list at the end of the course book. When we arrived at the test, we were surprised and awestruck when we got our tests. And we were all looking at each other and we're like, what? What in goodness sake is this? There were exercises on that test, but none which we were told to study. And that was frustrating. And maybe we should have said something before we even attempted to start the test. But what could we do? We finished the test, and then after the test, we're like, man, what was this? I mean, you're saying us study this, and then you're giving us tests or something else, and what's the deal? You don't tell us anything. What's the deal here? I mean, we would like to know what the problem is here. And she's like giving a self-raising speech and lecture about how we are bad students because we only learn words and we don't learn the language, and blah 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 blah. And we're like, no, man, I mean, there's a clear document here that stated this is what you had to study. And she's like, what document? And we're like, this document. And she's like, what document is that? I don't know that document. It's not my document. I don't know what it is. And I mean, it's true that it's not her document, but she clearly uploaded it with a clear message saying that this is the course outline, and this is what you're gonna have to do. So we, of course, students believe that. And this is not even the worst part of it, because then she started like, okay, well, hey, yeah, we're gonna start the dialogues now, right? And we're like, dialogues? What flippin' dialogues? We don't know anything. And she's like, yeah, today are the dialogues. We're again like, no, man, we don't know anything about this. What the hell? It's like, yeah, the dialogues are today. We're like, no? Where'd you get that from? I mean, you never told us anything. And she's like, she dared even say that she had so much experience being a teacher that there's no way she could have forgotten to tell us, and we were the ones guilty, and we were the ones tricking on her. And that was the final straw. And pretty much at that point forward, I was like, no more mercy. And the entire class, me included, we said, okay, well, we're gonna start, and we're gonna write an angry mail at the school head, because this cannot go on any longer. It really cannot. And eventually, after like 20-30 minutes of debate, she finally realized that maybe the things that we had to, or the dialogues that we had to, were not, she did not tell us, and she was the one in fault. And but still, I mean, the test, that's unforgivable, because I mean, it's a 20% of all total points. That's 4 out of 20 points. That's a lot of points. And I know French is a pretty hard topic for most of us, so I mean, us failing that test, me including, might doom my class and my French for this year, and I might have to redo it next year because I'm not going to pass because of that. And that's just completely unforgivable. And therefore, I mean, I still sent an angry email. That angry email was still sent, and yeah, we're waiting for the response now. I hope we get some resolution here or there. I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know what's gonna happen precisely, but we're just gonna see what happens. So yeah, that was pretty much it, you guys. If you like this video, you can always give us a thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more from us. Share it with your friends. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye bye, guys.